Okay, we're at MAGFest 2020 talking to Jason Farrell, drummer, video game musician. Why don't you tell us a little bit how you ended up in the video game music scene?
Gosh, well, it was kind of accidental. I had heard that people were doing video game music on YouTube back in, I don't know, 2006, 7 or something, just looking at YouTube videos. But it didn't know it was a scene until 2014. I went to my first BitGen in Baltimore, and I don't even remember how I found out about it. It might have been just like an ad or something on Facebook. But I went to BitGen and I saw a bunch of really good bands. I saw Bit Brigade, and I was really, it really stuck with me. I was like, wow, this is really cool. So I think after that, it might have been through people there that I discovered MAGFest was a thing. And I was like, wow, the first one I came to was 2015, and I was like, I wish I discovered this when I was 15. I mean, it wasn't around back then, but it was just such an awesome thing, So I've come to 5 of them now. I've made every single one, and have met a lot of awesome people and played with some great musicians. I mean, just an absolutely unbelievable, massive, incredible musicians here. So yeah, it's just been awesome.
Awesome. What was your journey as a musician, right? Like, how did you end up, what kind of...
I started playing drums when I was 15, and that's 24, almost 25 years ago. And I started with just classic rock. I started with 90s rock, like Stone Temple Pilots and Nirvana, and then Led Zeppelin and Black Sabbath, and was playing classic rock covers with some buddies of mine. And I did that until I was about 25. Then I just kind of stopped and did other stuff, and I didn't pick up again until I was 34, right around the time I moved to Baltimore. I was 34, started playing again, got my drum set back together, and really since then just playing video game music. Awesome.
Any interesting stories from video game music events or performances?
I don't know if I have any particular stories, but I've been blown away by how incredible some of these audiences are. I mean, we played BitGen several years in a row, and particularly last year, just the energy from the audience was absolutely unreal, and it really makes us play harder and better. And last year we played MAGFest here and just had this massive audience, and just one of the biggest audiences I've ever played to. And when you have that kind of attention, it really it really makes you play your best, and you get to really see. I don't know if I ever would have been in the kind of band just on my own if I had just been writing songs that would have played in front of thousands of people. That's something I feel like a select few get to do. But because there's already this huge community here that supports video game music and stuff like that, we've had the privilege of doing that, and that has been just an incredible experience.
Any tips for anyone trying to get more involved in the community? Of any routes in?
I would say just watch people, just absorb everything. Watch people that are already in VGM bands, watch how they play, and really study them, and just listen to everything, just absorb everything. That's all I try to do, because it's just one of the best musical communities. I came from classic rock, and I used to play stuff pretty straight, but I know my John Bonham beats and stuff, so I brought a little bit of John Bonham to how I play VGM, and then I would watch drummers like JD and Mike from Bit Brigade and all these guys, and just watch how they switch up stuff, and I was like, oh, that's really cool, I want to do more of that. So yeah, just trying to learn from the best, learn from people who are already doing it.
Awesome. So what are you looking forward to at MAGFest this year?
Not playing music this year, just chilling. Just having a good time, not having all the stress of moving equipment around and trying to get through crowds with dollies of equipment and stuff like that is nice. Just having a good time, going to panels. I'll be in a Street Fighter tournament in an hour. Yeah, just having a good time, hanging out with people, and I'm probably going to buy a 12-pack in a little bit and go drink in some room somewhere.
Great, awesome. Thanks for chatting.
Thank you.